Now with that ABC News exclusive, the best friend of a fake heiress who took New York's social scene by storm, saying she was also duped by the so-called Soho scammer. Now she's revealing how she helped authorities catch her. Deb Roberts sat down with her. Wow, it's quite a story, Deb.
Unbelievable story, Robin. This is one of those that you just can't make up. A story of deceit and greed. In her new book, My Friend Anna, out today, Rachel Williams shares what's kind of a heartbreaking story that some are calling a mashup between Sex and the City meets Catch Me If You Can, telling how she fell under the spell of Anna Sorokin, a newcomer to New York who turned out to be a hotel-hopping social grifter.
Rachel Williams is wondering how she missed the red flags.
How do you feel about Anna Sorokin today?
I believe she's a sociopath.
Speaking on camera for the first time about Anna Sorokin, who for more than a year betrayed Rachel and others and is now in prison for defrauding luxury hotels, banks, even a private jet company to the tune of more than $250,000. A tale Rachel recounts in her new book, My Friend Anna, The True Story of a Fake Heiress.
Were you seduced by her and her behavior in some ways?
I'd say yes. I was captivated by it. I was sort of fascinated by her willingness to just challenge boundaries.
Anna Sorokin's inconceivable life as the so-called Soho scammer began when she moved to New York in 2014, assuming the name Anna Delvey, claiming to be a German heiress with a $67 million trust fund, talking her way into exclusive New York parties and nightclubs, which is how she met Rachel Williams, then 28, a photo editor at Vanity Fair magazine.
What were your first impressions?
She was slightly offbeat. She had curious mannerisms.
No pictures. No pictures.
Anna picked up the tab, treating Rachel to fancy dinners and even $300 a pop private fitness sessions.
I was so glad to have this person who was available and seemed really excited to be my friend.
Then, in the spring of 2017, Anna offers an all-expenses-paid trip to Morocco. And the high life takes a dip. Anna's credit cards mysteriously stop working.
I'm frustrated at the disorganization, but at this point I still trust her.
Fearful of being stranded in a foreign country, Rachel says she offers her credit cards as a temporary backup, even though she can't afford it.
I leave before Anna does. When I land, I get a text message that the whole bill is being charged to my cards.
How much?
$62,000.
$62,000. How did you even wrap your mind around that?
It was such a complex, paralyzing moment for me. She owed me more money than I made in a year.
She keeps promising you the bank is going to pay you, the wire transfer is going to happen. What is going on for you internally?
It was starting to eat at me. I'm late with my rent. I'm late with my credit card payments.
Soon, it's clear that Rachel has been duped. She goes to police and then the Manhattan DA. When Anna can't be found, Rachel turns to social media to smoke her out, aiding investigators in a sting operation. In the summer of 2017, police arrest Anna Sorokin in Malibu, California.
You were putting your neck out there
to
try to capture her. Why was that so important to you?
The money was extremely destabilizing, yes, but what was equally upsetting to me was sort of this riddle that needed to be solved.
Rachel now knows the awful, painful truth. Her friend is no heiress, but a con artist, the Russian-born daughter of middle-class parents who faked financial records and wrote bad checks. Testifying in court, Rachel comes face-to-face with her former friend, who shows up for trial in designer clothes.
I wasn't sure what to expect in seeing Anna after all that time. When I did look at her, she was smirking at me.
Did it unnerve you?
No, shockingly. I thought it would.
In May, 28-year-old Anna was convicted of 8 charges against her, including grand larceny, but found not guilty of defrauding Rachel. She was sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison and ordered to pay nearly $200,000 in restitution. Her attorney insists Anna meant no real harm.
I don't believe a criminal act occurred. She made a voluntary choice to put this debt on her credit card. She didn't have to. She wasn't forced to do it. She chose to do it, and that was a mistake.
When you look back on it, should you have known better?
I think I wanted to see the good in her. I think it's also important to see reality and to understand what's right in front of you.
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut.
Well, she learned about trusting her gut. Anna's attorney, by the way, says they filed a notice of appeal. And in the meantime, as you might imagine, Hollywood has come knocking. This incredible tale will be adapted by Lena Dunham for an HBO show, a program, and Shonda Rhimes now is adapting it for a Netflix series. And if you're wondering what happened for Rachel with the money that she was on the hook for, I've got more details tonight on Nightline. You will learn what happened tonight.
Anna can't collect any money for her story.
There's a Son of Sam law that she cannot collect any money, but there is some question about, how she's able to afford the designer clothes in court and so forth.
We have to wait until Nightline to find out.
You'll have to wait till Nightline. But no, she cannot profit from her crime. You're absolutely
right.
right.
What a wild story.
Great,
All right.
great job,
Thanks,
Deb.
Deb.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.